All right, we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order at 9 a.m. We have our quorum present, as all board members are here, as well as our director, Wendy. I'd like to welcome Miriam. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
And just so you know, we are recording the meeting so that we can get the minutes done. All right. First order of business is the minutes from the April 1st meeting. That is in your packet.
I make a motion, we accept the April 1st meeting minutes as published.
All right, I have a motion by Jack to accept the April 1st minutes.
Second.
And I have a second by Darlene. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carried unanimously, 5-0. All right, your agenda's in your packet. Do we have any changes or additions? Hearing none, we'll move on to our director's report.
Good morning, everyone. Just a few things today, just to let you know that our voter registration books are still closed at this point. The state is waiting for us to certify, or for them to certify. We are certified here in St. Mary's County. But they have a state board meeting next Thursday, July 23rd, and that's the expected date that they will certify us for the state, and then they will reopen our voter registration rolls so we can proceed with voter registration processing after that point. The other thing that we're doing, Friday, we are planning to do our risk limiting audit on Friday, July 17th at 9 a.m. here at the office. So this is something a little new. It's similar to the manual audit that we've always done in the past after a general election, but now the state law requires us to do this risk limiting audit after every primary and general election. So I've given you all the notice that I sent out yesterday for the public, so anybody can attend if they want to. So it's basically just picking the state, pick the governor's race, the Republican governor's race, and that's what we're auditing. They send us the precincts that we're gonna audit, and we do basically a manually hand tally count to verify it against the total states to make sure everything counting correctly in the voter registration world. But anyway, so that's happening Friday. It shouldn't take very long. But anybody's more than welcome to come. It starts at 9 a.m. here. The other thing that I have is the Mayo conference this year is the one-day conference on August 12th, and I know most of you all are not going, it's just Becky and Mary. I'll have a little bit more information for you in the next couple of weeks. So what my plan is we'll meet here Tuesday sometime, and then we'll decide to ride up together. Who wants to ride up together? I will let you all know more about that when the time comes. And that's all I have.
All right, anybody have any other questions for Wendy on that? All right, old business. Lots of minutes. Lots of minutes.
I emailed you all the minutes, so you had a chance to read them, hopefully last night before today, so.
I did.
Anybody have any questions on them?
Very good job of putting those together.
All right, so we need a motion to accept them.
I'll make a motion to accept the canvas meeting minutes as published.
All right, we have a motion to accept the minutes as published. Can I get a second?
I second the motion.
Thank you, Ann. All right, so the motion is made by Jack to accept the minutes, seconded by Ann. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried unanimously, 5-0. All right, we have some ballots that we need to take a look at that came in.
So today we have, well, you all have 3 untimely ballots to vote on. Obviously we can't count because we just got them yesterday. So unfortunately, they were all from overseas, but we just got them yesterday, so that's there. And you will have, the post certification minutes will be done today. And that basically is rejecting these from you all and then kind of tallying up everything from today, wrapping it up. Once I type these, give them to Becky to approve, I'll send them to you all. And then our minutes for the 2026 primary election will be completed.
So just out of curiosity, were they postmarked correctly? They were
Some of
just-
them that we could see, yes, but then we didn't receive them until yesterday.
From all overseas.
Let's see. say, that was actually mailed after.
July 8th.
Yeah, so, but is this one?
Yeah, they received it at that Capital District where all the mail goes to, and somewhere in Prince George's County on July 8th. We didn't receive it until the 14th. But they dated it July 3rd, so that's when after the election too.
Yeah. But, it's just sad because this one's somewhere.
I know. Yeah, that's one of the postmarks in the military postal service, wherever overseas, we didn't get it till.
All right, anybody else want to examine the ballots? All right, we need a motion to reject them.
I'll make a motion to reject the three ballots that are outdated.
Thank you, Mary, can I get a second? Thank you, Darlene. All right, we have a motion by Mary to reject the 3 untimely received ballots that came in after the closing date. Any discussion? All in favor? Say aye. Any opposed? Motion passed unanimously, 5-0. All right, primary clear ballot reports.
So I emailed you all the clear ballot reports. I printed one copy out if you want to see them, because it's a lot of paper and I don't want to kill as many trees as possible. But they're here if anybody wants to view them. They are live to the public on the state board's website. So this is just phase 1. We will get to phase 2, I'm assuming sometime this week, maybe next week. But it just compares the vote totals, the voting system totals to, this is an independent company called Clear Ballot that does all the comparisons to see if the vote total from the equipment compares to the total for the county correctly. Our differences are zero, very, very few differences. So there.
Awesome. All right, any other old business? All right, moving on to new business. Our parity report for the judges.
So Brandy gave me the parity report, which is 0 right now because we have everybody, all the precincts are fully staffed as of today. You know, that changes, and she did have, like a pool of election judge applications sitting aside. So if we do have an opening or something, she's just sending out training notices today. So if people drop out, we do have a pool that we can pull from to replace those people that are not signing up for the general election. But as of today, we have no vacancies for the election judges.
Yay. So it stays that way. All right, awesome job. And then, of course, our last is the board members' important dates. Please schedule accordingly. Put them in your phones.
Okay.
My little vacation girls.
Yeah.
Nail appointment girls.
Got it.
Jack, you have the babies due then, or?
Yep.
No, she can't have it until after the election. So again, like Becky said, these are your important dates for the general. We start judges training on September 9th through the 30th, and that's just a refresher training. New judges training, we'll set aside 2 dates for that, to anybody that's brand new, and then we'll have the chiefs and release later in October. Tentative LNA date is September 21st through September 25th. And, you know, we've never done the full week, but always plan accordingly. You never know what's going to happen. September 25th is the designated day for the public testing. That's that Friday. And also the supply verification for Becky and Mary to come in probably before that. Our early canvas can start Tuesday, October 3rd. Normally it's a Monday, but that Monday is a holiday. So our first day that we have to start is Tuesday, October 13th. And I put in there the tentative second day, depending on the number of ballots that we receive, will be that Thursday, October 15th. So again, make sure your calendar, you have to be here for that, unfortunately. The voter registration deadline is Tuesday, October 13th. We will be open until 5 p.m. for anybody that needs to register. Most of them do it online now, which is fantastic. Convenient. Early voting begins Thursday, October 22nd, and runs through Thursday, October 29th. And then the mail-in ballot by mail deadline is Tuesday, October 27th. The applications have to be in our office by 8 p.m. by mail or 11:59 online. Election day is Tuesday, November 3rd. Again, polls are open from 7 to 8 p.m. You all, as board members, have to be here on election day by 2, so we can do the early canvass of the early voting machines and mail-in ballot machines that we need to post the results for. The mail-in ballot counting date after that is Thursday, November 5th. And then the following week is a Thursday. Normally the provisional ballot canvass is on the Wednesday, but again, we have a holiday that day. So now we're gonna have back-to-back canvasses. So we have Thursday and Friday. So Thursday is the provisional, November 12th, and then immediately the next day, Friday, November 13th, is our final mail-in ballot canvas. So just make sure you know it's back-to-back, Thursday and Friday. And then Friday, we should certify.
Unpopular question. What if you don't finish on the 13th? Do we carry over to that Monday?
Yes, yes.
And then that's an unpopular question.
We're gonna finish. We're gonna finish, no, just kidding. We're gonna finish, but yes, we could carry over if we need to. We're abundant about that time. We will just start it that Thursday or Friday and then reconvene that Monday, whatever we need to do to canvas, count. And then hopefully voter registration will open that Tuesday, November 17th. But again, I think what they're doing is they're waiting till the state certifies our registration books to reopen, so that may be a later date after that. So,
All right, thank you. We now need to go into a closed session for some personnel issues. So I need a motion to close the open meeting and go into the closed.
I make a motion we close the open meeting for the open closed session.
All right, thank you, Jack. Can I get a second? Second. Thank you, Darlene. All right, all in favor? Any opposed? All right, 9:12.
I'm sorry?
You still record on the phone?
Yes. We'll leave it recording the whole time.
There's no new business application. There's no new business.
No, there shouldn't be. Is there an agenda? Yeah. All right. Take it easy.
Start at 8.
I use the elevator in the courthouse, I walk up from the basement to the top floor every day.
Oh my goodness.
And I am out of breath.
That's a walk.
My legs are burning when I get up there.
Yes, I did that.
Yeah, I
What
like
is that?
that, yeah. That's a plan.
Oh, yeah?
And, yeah, I get to it.
Isn't it crazy what people keep? Maria was working for a pool company this summer.
Mm.
So can I exercise the day?
Well, I have a pool house, and a pool house, and round school,
There's more. Yeah, there's more.
Kitchen.
Yeah, well, not really. There's too much excitement in that.
All right. Back to our open meeting, and the only thing we have left on the agenda is to schedule our next meeting.
So I say we skip over. We got the mayor conference that day, or very soon in there.
Are they gonna add some stuff to that agenda, do you think, or is that pretty much? Is it just a get together for everybody? To survive.
If I get an updated agenda, I will send it to you all that way. So the next meeting we do have scheduled, September 16th, is the day that Jared is supposed to do my evaluation with you all. So I say we keep that date.
September 16th.
September 16th, but I do want to get you all sworn in for the general board of canvassers that day as well, so it has to be an early swearing in because he's going to do his part at 9:30, so we have to make sure we get all of our stuff done before 9:30, just didn't go upstairs and do a closed session by 9:30.
So Debbie's at 8:30 or?
So I'll confirm with Debbie, but put it on your calendar to be over there at 8:30 on September 16th to get sworn in, then we'll come back over here and do our meeting, and then go upstairs, you all go upstairs and do the closed session. It's gonna be there with
You
Jared.
guys wanna come back?
Again, that's tentative, it may be rescheduled, so who knows, but just, that's our meeting day for that day. So.
Now, is he gonna give you a copy of it before we all go over it?
We're supposed to, yeah.
All right. Anybody have anything else?
I just, no.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Jack. Can I get a second? Thank you, Darlene. We have a motion to adjourn and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Meeting adjourned at 9:20.